What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Nova Drift.
Yeah.
Before we begin, I'd like to thank Nadawa, Erdy, Tiny Inge, Whiplash, Skeeve, Bozo, Quitopia, Chaos, Endel, Dark Magister, and Chatty Cat 005 for being members of our Patreon. If you'd like to be a member of our Patreon, go to patreon.com. So see the link in the description.
Yeah.
And today, I am going to do another drone-centric build because I heard of an idea which is similar but different to something we've done before, and it sounded neat. So that's what we're going to do.
Sure.
Now I'm just deciding... Our weapon is not going to be important in the long run, so I'm just deciding what weapon would be good for early stuff, and it's usually Thermal Lance. Thermal Lance is just good early on.
It's true.
And I probably would have taken, like, maybe also swords or something, just cause, but... Then I'd have to spend a reroll.
Also true.
Yeah. Run away. So it will involve Halo Shield.
I like Halo Shield. It's one of my favorites.
And it will involve Engineer.
Also one of my favorites. Oh man, I'm liking where this is going.
He's just like, I'm in it to win it. And it involves drones.
Also okay.
So recently we did the can't touch this situation where we gave the drones the knockback shield and just kept everybody off of me. And in the past we've done the mosquito build where we had Siphon on our drones and then sent them out. We're gonna do that same thing but with Halo, so it should be much more aggressive but much less sustainable.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Shield effect radius, Grace Protocol, all these are things that I want.
I'm worried that the Halo shields will burn themselves down faster than we can keep them alive, but maybe.
Well, we could potentially work on that. Yeah, get our... We can get regen and then shield regen, which would be really spicy if I'm giving away my shield.
Yeah.
Can also do shield durability, but I think I'm going to give myself some durability because I will give the shield up at my earliest convenience, but that means that I have to prepare myself for it, prepare my body.
I think for what this is going to be doing, it might be worth also picking up a Guardian ally at some point for the distraction pulses.
Yeah, and they
can repair shields.
Yeah. Now, focus shields, I think, is going to be something that I would like to do. I can go for a charge shot on this weapon, and then charge up the shield on my friendos.
Yeah, I guess that could work.
Yeah. It's like lowering the radius right now is a little unfortunate, but it'll be for net positive in the future. So let's clear this out. Oh. All right,
Drone specialist.
And there's assault drones. Now, this would make the Guardians worse, but since we're not focusing on the Guardians, that should be fine.
Yeah, I think that's super fine. Because the focus is on the drones. Without drone specialist, it's not.
Yeah, it's much better with drone specialist. So yeah, with the idea of builds, like I had said, I'd gotten this build idea from the comment section. The best build comment that people can leave is something vague. This was put Halo Shield on drones and send them out. Easy.
Yeah.
A lot of the build ideas I get is like, all right, here's this 36-step program of what I need you to do in a very specific order, taking very specific things. Honestly, I'm not interested. I don't want to follow a rap sheet to do a build.
Right.
It's like, no offense to anybody involved, but that's just, it's not how I want to live my life.
Right. If I need to have a wiki open to make the build, shield on drones go is real easy to remember.
Yep. get a little bit of regen. The Grace Protocol going into Advanced Engineering, I actually don't hate either. You know what? I'm gonna grab that first.
Those would be good.
I'm gonna grab the Magnitude because I need to get to a charge shot. And you know, just making my weapon better is gonna be good for early game stuff.
Bro.
Once I get shielded constructs and
engineering, not bad.
Shielded constructs and advanced constructs, where I get the ability to send them off to the races, then well, it'll be a whole different ball game essentially. There's going to be two gameplay modes here, and they're going to be quite different. Just kind of slowly carving our way through here. I mean, Candescence is obviously something we want, so I won't roll away from that. It's like I want to get other stuff first. I want to get the building blocks online, but when there's something that you know you're definitely going to take, just take it. Getting my good old blink at some point is always something I'm interested in. I'm gonna go for Elegant Construction first because I want to kind of go towards the concept as quickly as possible.
Sure.
Is it going to be a Station Omega kind of day, or is it going to be an Ultra Creature kind of day?
Station Omega.
Oh, well.
Yeah, if you want it, there it is.
Okay, so we got the giant Etch-a-Sketch version right now.
Yep.
Okay, well, we can get the ally now.
An ally, yep.
Which will take some time to get the second one going. Oh, man, look at that build bar. Look at it fly.
That's for good. Oh, you mean the ally one flying?
Yeah. Look at it go.
Look, it's fine.
When you said it was good, I was like, you didn't sound nearly sarcastic enough. What's going on?
Oh, there's the Guardian ally.
There's the Guardian, but there's also Payload, and there's also... Well, Nanotech Construction, I think I'll want eventually, but...
I don't think it needed as much. I think getting the Guardian up...
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't do shields.
Recovers the hull of non-Guardian advanced... It's specifically non-Guardian advanced constructs.
Advanced constructs. Uh-oh. So... I still think the decoy signal on that will be good for when you don't have a shield, but maybe that's not priority anymore.
Yeah. Oh. I'm trying to think if it was always advanced or if I'm just remembering it wrong. That's another thing.
I think it was.
Someone last week was just like, I can't believe he didn't remember that when he was the one that corrected me earlier. I can't remember what happened yesterday. My memory is notoriously poor.
Yesterday we recorded a couple videos and you streamed that evening.
Well, yeah, that's like my everyday.
Well, yeah.
Also, my ally is in there trying to get the work done.
Both of them are.
They're getting it done.
Look,
What am I even here for? I'm
engineer,
here for
baby.
Moral support, I guess.
Correct. You get your engineers going, and then you take overseer, and then you're done. That's how it works.
And then you go make a sandwich. Come back later.
You grab apathesis, get your guardian allies with the distraction, and then you just go away for a while. Let them do the work. No. That's the wrong ally.
Well, is it the wrong ally?
You'd be like, forget it. You don't even need.
Efficiency at some point will be good. Nanotech is probably good right now.
True.
Because it takes so long for the allies to come back. You might as well give them their best opportunity. We can't go Overseer today because I'm going to go for the big shields.
Correct.
Yeah, which means I have to charge my weapon, which means that I have to have a weapon to charge.
Correct.
But I don't necessarily want my weapon to be that much better, so I don't necessarily need to go into rapid fire or anything like that. I could do shield durability or galvanic. Galvanic actually might not be bad. Well, this is when I take a shield hit, so I don't know if it would count for them.
Yeah, probably not.
Just make the shields bigger. Or I can reroll. I need my improved thrusters. If it weren't for improved thrusters being on there, that would have been a pretty okay one now, I think. Alright, we're just sprinting towards Blink. The game is just like, look, you passed up Guardians, that means you want Interceptors, right? And then you calmly explain to the game that you passed them both up at least once, and then just go, no. You wanted Interceptors, right? If anything, I would very much like assault drones. Game.
Yeah, wrong drones game.
I want assault drones. I want charge shot. And then I want charge shields. And then I want to see how that flies. Okay. Big explosions. We can get Purge and then go for a deflag at some point in the future. Juggernaut gives me more health, slows me down, increases my drone orbit radius, which for this would be good. Admittedly, once I get the stance change, I'm probably going to be sending them off more often than not, but there'll be instances where I'll want to pull them in.
Yeah.
Purge sets up for the eventual deflag, which is something that I'll probably want for this. So, no, I'll get the Purge for now. So I patiently wait for my assault drones. I think Apex is the correct option here. But man,
yeah.
if those allies die, oh, they're never coming back. Unless I get the zero protocol.
Zero.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's good. It also gives shield effect power, which
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
yeah.
all right.
I think you do it.
To heck with it, says I.
And look, the
Also,
Guardian allies
all
are
of my
advanced.
guys just immediately died when I made this decision, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that. For what it's worth, it's almost like part of the reason that the Mosquito build is as good as it is because the shields repair themselves.
Yeah.
Versus the Halo shield is not a protective shield. Halo shield is an offense-only shield.
I mean, it is protective, but it's more offensive than it is defensive.
It's 90% offense, 10% defense. 20% absolute concentrated
Power of will. Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know.
5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% chance you remember the name. I remember the song.
I don't know. I'm bad.
It's a bit.
It's a boost. I'm sorry, I don't know. There's a little bit of a goofy in there. I don't know what happened. I had a chuckle that rose up at the same time, and it kind of. That's more Tinker. I don't know. I'm tired.
That was like Cesar Romero Joker is what that was.
Caesar. Everybody loves Cesar Romero Joker, but that
Which they're doing it on purpose.
They're doing it on
now.
purpose.
Okay, there we go. Ah, now I gotta pick.
Now get the assault drones first.
Okay, go forth.
Cesar Romero Joker's great, but I have always been a big fan of Burgess Meredith Penguin.
Oh, I'm not just a fan of Burgess Meredith. End of sentence.
Well, yes, and I mean best Catwoman, Eartha Kitt. Which again, just a fan of Eartha Kitt.
Yeah. Terminal Directive.
They are going to die.
Yeah, and then we get Fleet Commander, which means that we get more drones, and some of them are angrier.
Yeah.
I'll go for that.
Oh man, it's team battle versus red team versus orange team.
Wasn't it red versus blue?
In that one version of things. But in this case, it's pink versus orange.
Yeah, you just see the shields just go.
Yeah, what shields? Wait, did you see that? Did you see that? The white bar on your shields filled up, and then the shield immediately cracked. Like, it's not even... the shields aren't even actually coming back.
That's because I keep getting hit, I think. There we go. Look, now the shields are back. And then... there they go.
Boom. But, I mean, they're doing work.
Look, I can get shield regen. It would be very scary because then my regen would be stinted forever.
No, your regen is stinted while the shields are up.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you flash the shields?
That's probably not a terrible idea, but I've never gone like can we could go like just full Spice Must Flow, right?
I mean, we could.
What's the worst that can happen, he says.
Oh, that one drone. Also, where's your drones?
They'll be back.
Will they? You have Apex.
Eventually, they'll be back. It's fine. Man, I'm starting to rethink the charge shields, and maybe I should just have more of these guys. Maybe. Now would be my chance.
This is your. They literally were just like, all right, Rancor, Overseer.
60% regenerate of my shield. If I do some shenanigans in the future.
You could. Now there's priority 0, which should be good for your drones. Purification, very, very
Purification gives me shield recovery.
Yes, it's very, very good. If you've got Halo Shield, you take the Purification. I don't care what weapon you're doing.
Let's see if it's enough to keep them rocking and rolling. It was certainly helping.
It was helping.
Well, there's the Guardian. But the regen, so I can get the regenerative shields. So while the shields are up, my hull will regen at half speed. And the shields will regen at 75% speed. That's what I'm gonna go for. You know what? Guardians can wait. This is gonna be my ill-advised game plan.
I feel like you should get the Guardians before you do that so that they can help keep you alive.
Oh, look, I'll be fine.
Alright, send out your friends then.
I don't want him to get shot right now. This guy shoots out in a circle indiscriminately, and my guys are too dumb to not get hit by it.
You know what? That's fair.
All right, that was targeted.
Yeah, against those guys, your drones are great.
And then my drones just come in, clean up.
Oh, look at that beautiful cookage.
Look at that beautiful bean footage.
There's a nice sear on both sides.
Okay. Well, charge shields. Do they feel bigger?
I think so. It'll be much easier to see if you let go of your weapon. You'll see them shrink.
Yeah, there they go.
Very definitively. I was like, I'm pretty sure they are, but the way you'll know for sure is by stopping.
Stop, get some help. Okay. This does hinder my mobility quite a bit until I get something like power reserves. What if I just hang out back here? Here, pull him back for a second until the shield comes back. Get the level real quick. Work on blast radius to get a D flag, I suppose. Just because we're low on rerolls.
And all the bullets.
Yeah.
And you were just like, what if I sweeped those up with my face? Like I was a sponge cleaning up an oven. And the bullets were like grease puddles on the stovetop.
This analogy just... it keeps happening.
Look, we've been listening to an audiobook of the oh god, my brain just stopped.
Look, you got further than me. It stopping means that it implies that it started at one point. I don't think I ever reached that particular milestone.
Christmas Carol.
Okay.
And you could tell.
Oh.
Well, which one do you want?
Yeah, more drones.
One of those things, you could tell that A Christmas Carol was paid by the word as Dickens was writing it.
Oh yeah.
There were, as you were just saying, that analogy just kind of kept going. I was just like, he spends like the first entire page making sure, like the first 2 pages, making sure the reader realizes that Jacob Marley is very, very dead.
Deceased, no more. Deceased to be.
This is an ex-Marley. That ghost wouldn't foam if you put 30,000 volts through it. Not mixing stories now, but bonus points if you understand that reference.
My headcanon is that it is not mixed at all. It is just the same
Yeah, it's
universe. I should get force armor here.
I'm looking to see if there's a version of A Christmas Carol with Eric Idle.
There's one with Bill Murray.
Well, I looked up A Christmas Carol Eric Idle, and the first thing I get is Eric Idle, fuck Christmas.
Well. You know, I'm starting to think that he doesn't like Christmas very much.
Oh, it's a Christmas song. Huh. I was unfamiliar with this. Huh? I'll put that away for later.
I know of some Christmas songs that I'm sure you would enjoy being played.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
They really hit you hard. It's like right in the chest, like wham.
I was about to say, you got about 14 more days to play that one. Then it becomes a personal attack. It's the Glaucus.
Okay, we got some cooking in.
Yep. Wait till the shields come back and then do it again. Maybe let the. Yeah, it's
Just cook and book. I made that same reference last week, but I'd do it again.
But yeah, Alea was laughing hard with Christmas Carol, where there was what was the actual line?
Line.
Oh, because he's talking about when Ebenezer goes home at the beginning of the book, and he sees Jacob Marley's ghostly face in the doorknob or the door knocker. It was. Hold on, I'm looking it up here because it was the most ridiculous thing.
I was gonna say I will be of no help to you in this endeavor. Okay.
There we go. Marley's face. It was not an impenetrable shadow as the other objects in the yard were, but had a dismal light about it, like a bad lobster in a dark cellar. Ollie and I were both dying at that line, just like, what does that mean?
I think it means exactly what you think it means.
Do bad lobsters glow? Like, is that a thing that I'm unaware of?
Oh, absolutely, probably. I'm almost tempted. I'm not convinced that the charge shield is doing it for me, and sure, I invested some points in it, but
you're thinking having more friends and
I'm thinking having more friends is gonna be more better, and that means that I don't have to worry about charging, which means that
you don't have to worry about your speed. Your total thrust will go down, but just let them do the work.
Alright, I'm gonna let them hang with me for at least a little while here until some numbers get built back up. Also, this Venn diagram is gonna look real sweet. And we're gonna have another ally, so you know, there's that too.
Yeah, that's true.
And there it is.
Apparently, this is a real thing.
Did you think it was a fake thing? Also, what thing are we talking about?
Bioluminescent microbes can grow on sea creatures.
Oh yeah.
When they go bad. So if it's dark enough, you can see bad lobsters glowing, and I'm okay.
All right, I'm getting regenerative shields.
Oh, let's do it.
The shield immediately died. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
It was so instantaneous. I was just like, all right, now we can really test the. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's a boost.
It is a boost, but this is a scary moment. That's a lot of shrapnel coming your way.
All right, priority 0. Come on. Whew, that guy was zooming.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna start shooting, and then my guys are gonna start dropping. I gotta pull him back as soon as that shield falls.
That's basically your job now, is when you have shield, set them free, and then when the shield dies, which will take about 3 seconds, if they're lucky. Pull them back.
It's cool looking. You gotta give
It is very cool looking, yes.
Bye, friend. Charge at me. Charge at me. Ah, sounds like choose life. He didn't. Okay. So I do think my next juncture is to get hypermetabolism. See if that helps at all.
That could help. Oh, there's your Guardian allies still.
Yeah, there's still the Guardian allies. I could grab... You know, it wouldn't...
You want to just go offense instead?
It wouldn't be a waste for all of the weapon stuff I picked up if I have an interceptor.
That is true. Because then they themselves could also charge for you, right?
Yes, but I don't think that would work for charged shields. Yeah, because it's while charging your weapon. So I don't think it'll work. But, yeah, if it does work, you know, side benefit, I guess. Doesn't look like it works. I didn't think it worked.
Yeah, well.
But it means that I didn't waste all of my weapon mods, even though that these days lance on interceptors is pathetically small.
Yeah, but it's something.
Oh no! I just watched that ally just take so many different shots to the face. Just trying to keep my boys out of danger, while also trying to keep them in danger.
Keep them in danger. It's a love-hate balance.
There we go. Just watch the fleet come by.
I love their zips.
Nope. No bravados for me, thanks.
Not today.
Tactical link
isn't gonna be that helpful.
Efficiency. Efficiency will be quite helpful. All right. So the long and short of this experiment is this is fun and interesting, but I don't think it's as good as the Siphon Shield because the Siphon Shield can exist for longer.
Correct.
Okay. Weaponized shields. It has a weaponized effect to any shield, so theoretically.
Yeah.
That works for them too. Oh, James, you know, I could take this spiciness up a notch. How spicy is too spicy? Are you James or Jimmy today?
I'm gonna have to hear to know, I suppose.
Look, you have to know where I'm going with this. Omni Shield.
Oh. Well,
if I get hit, I die. But
what do you need to do to work towards apotheosis?
A lot more stuff.
Apotheosis.
Scoliosis.
Scoliapososilosis.
And I don't think it would save me.
Nah, because it's gonna be bullets that'll kill you.
Yeah.
That's why it was supposed to be Guardian allies that could Be decoy. Use the decoy pulses. I think that if you had the Guardian allies, I'd say do it. Without the Guardian allies, I think it might be a death sentence.
Adrenal module. Targets take more global damage the more damaged you are. Average proportions between hull and shields, and the shields are...
No, to be fair, it says your hull and your shields. It's not your shields anymore. And if you go Omni Shield, you ain't gonna have all to give up for that.
Yeah, okay, fine. Well, shield cooldown. I know I can get evolution, but I think shield cooldown is too good to ignore.
It's pretty good. Well, and especially like this, you should have the volatile shields too, right?
Yeah, probably.
Like, they're gonna pop. Unless you go Omni, which...
In which case, they're still gonna pop.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's
just
not
less
get
often.
confused here. Save me, friends.
They're doing their best.
It's like, you guys take the shots. You're expendable.
Damn. I mean, it's true, but you don't gotta tell them that.
Yeah, I do. Look, it's okay calling them expendable if you're at least honest about it. Leading them on, that's the bad stuff.
You sound like an Advance Wars CO. Don't worry, if you die, I can just make more.
See? Look. Never fear. We could get like something concentrated blast to go into to get the deflag, but honestly, I just want to watch the shields burn.
Oh, jeez.
The question is, will I get it off? And if I do, how successful will it be?
If you get it off, do we then start counting down the seconds until your death rather than the minutes?
Damn.
You know that thing in Death Note where you can, like, give yourself the eye so that you can see people's names, but it, like, cuts your life in half?
Sure.
It's basically what you're gonna be doing. Except it's a lot more than a half cut, I think.
I'll only see my own life. I'll get to see the last 30 seconds of my life, and it turns out that 20 seconds of it's going to be a rerun.
Which, side note, I know there are a lot of people out there who are like, well, the ending of Death Note is a little ambiguous if Misa survives or not. No. Yes, they technically speaking made it a little bit ambiguous, but she did the eye thing twice? Which means, like...
She's fine.
Good day. She's capped at 25 years old.
No,
and she
was going to live to be like 400 originally. So.
Oh, yeah, sure, absolutely. And that's not counting the smoking, the drinking, the...
No,
and, you know, being crazy in the first place.
Nah. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Even if she technically survives the end, she ain't got long.
Reflexive shields. One more.
This is,
Oh, hello, Wave 180.
Oh, wow, that look... Wave 200 looking... Well... Now, before you ask, that's called foreshadowing. That's going to be your 200.
Well, if it is, then I feel like I'm all
Prepared.
set.
Yeah.
Get cooked.
Oh, there goes the shield.
Yeah, as soon as the shield pops, I just bring him back.
Yeah, it's working out so far. What just happened? There was a lot of things.
Some of them exploded. They were mad about it.
I will also say the only other thing about Halo Shield that I don't like, because I really do love Halo Shield. I think it's one of my favorites. The only problem I have, particularly late game, is that it's yellow, yellowy orange. It's real easy to get lost in the shuffle.
So easy to get lost in your eyes, Halo Shield. Oh, okay. Hi, friends.
You're doing okay.
Yeah, sometimes I just gotta pull the gang back in. Okay. Alright. Come on, give me that next level. So close. There we go. Ah, I want to roll for it. I want it to happen.
But do you need to roll? There's other good things you could still use.
You don't understand.
Well, clearly Leonardo showed up today. Other than Jimmy did.
Yeehaw!
Well. Oh, hey, look, Wave 195 Punchy. Here to make you pay for your sins. There's an armor fragment over there.
Also, my shield's still,
Go down pretty quick, yeah. But at least now they're doing work.
Oh, they survived.
Okay. Oh!
What's wrong?
That was such a good blink.
Oh, everyone back up.
Alright.
Oh, hello.
That's a Wave 199 Scion, Lee.
I noticed.
Huh. That's a problem. Alright, one down. Yeah, shields are down.
It's fine. They weren't protecting me.
That's true. You just let your friends go into the hole.
Yep. Look, I had other things to worry about at the time. Oh, jeez.
Oh, that is so much worse. So much worse of a 200.
This is fine. Oh, I can't wrap here. Oh boy. Oh, goodbye. There was mines on the other side where I was about to wrap, and I was like, oh, I can't go that way.
Yeah.
Well, shucks.
Well, dang.
I didn't survive Wave 200, but the Wave 190 and the Wave 199.
Yeah, they were something.
So it turns out if you give Halo Shield at maximum shield capacity to your drones, it still goes down real fast.
As it turns out, Halo Shield likes to burn.
If we did that with the Siphon Shield like a Mosquito build, but went all in on it, I would have still died. but I think that shield would have lasted forever on those things.
Possibly.
But, look, we got to try it, and it was fun.
It's true, and that's the important bit. It's not always about being good. Sometimes it's about being fun.
Sometimes it's about just being a menace to society.
That too.
And clearly that's what I was feeling today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I guess with that, see you guys next time.
Okay, bye.